let me hide the volume on this thing. All right, how's everyone? Is anyone able to hear me right now? I've got a pretty low. Let's see. Can anyone hear me? All right, sorta. All right, looks like I'll need a little bit of a boost. Wonder if I can boost this up a little. Let's give it a nice 4 dB. All right, y'all. How's it coming in now? All right. Well, I'm assuming that y'all can hear me a little bit better now. It looks like the audio, yeah. Looks like the mic on this camera is a little kind of weak. You know what? Let me up it a little more just to make Josh's life a little easier. Let's see, give it a monster 8 dB. All right, there we go. Now I'm reaching into those nice high levels. So, as you all know, I'm Audio Mocha, and I'm very honored to be opening up the set here for Bonus Stage Ultimate. Let's all give it up to Josh. Not only is he running the show, but he's also still, well, he's actually my audio man. We're trying out something kind of wild in which he's able to mix my guitar on the fly. So let's all give up for him. He's running the show and running sound for me. So let me see some claps in Reaper. And yeah, I know the voice isn't in Reaper. It's something to do with my interface because I've only got 2 inputs and I'm using them for my guitar and my organ pedal for the guitar. So I gotta use OBS for it, unfortunately. But let's just get right ahead and moving. So I haven't played this one before. Actually, this next block is gonna be a few songs that I haven't played live ever, or just one of them hasn't been one that you've all seen for a while. Let's all get into the Christmas spirit with this very first one. So let's get moving. mic is hot again. So, I just realized that I totally forgot to mention any song titles whatsoever for the very last. Let me just stop Reaper. For the very last two blocks. So, first block I started off with Los Tropicos from my new album, Seas of Destiny, Xenoblade Tropical Tribute. Everyone who's bought it is the coolest person ever, and everyone else is a cooler person in waiting. Make sure you get it or listen to it on Spotify, Bandcamp, wherever you listen. Second and third songs were aquatic ambience from Donkey Kong and Super Mario theme. Those are pretty self-explanatory. Just I made one of them for Bonus Stage back in July, and I thought this one's super fun. Let me bring it out again. And the Super Mario one, I made it for a set that I played here in Colorado. And yeah, that's it for the first block. Second block, I started off with Christmas Time in Tantal, which was a re-recording I made of of one of my Xenoblade tracks, which is also in Seas of Destiny. So make sure to check that one out. It's a perfect season to bring that one in. Second one was Coming Home from Torber's Bay. It's a song that I only get to play live because Metroid for licensing is not super friendly. I ended up making that one. It turns out it wasn't licensable. It was supposed to be for Super Surf Brothers, also available on all streaming services. But I had to leave it off. So I leave it for live performances. And this last song is, as you all could tell, The Great Sea from Wind Waker. I absolutely love Wind Waker, and let me see if I can actually reach some of my Wind Waker gear. I'm a bit limited in distance with my setup right now. So we'll go ahead and leave that off. Please don't break. Alright, awesome. Alright, so thank you, Josh. Thank you so much for all those links in the chat. And yeah, Last Seahorse. I technically do have lights on the back of my guitar. It's actually just the same light strip. Just continuing, and I just have it running around into my pocket. So that one is not by design. It's just an evil necessity. Well, a necessary evil. So with that all said, let's go ahead and move on. I've got about 15 minutes left, so let's move on to the last block. This one's going to be the most action-packed one of them all, and then we're going to end up with a little dancing stuff. So let's get right on it. in action. Alright everybody, that's pretty much about it for my time today. Running 1 minute over, sorry about that Josh, but as you all already know, I'm Audio Mocha. I make surf, cumbia, funk, a lot of dancing genres. I incorporate the guitar, so thank you all for the very kind words on chat. And I forgot to mention, yeah, I know that the click tracks are audible right now. Still working on fixing up this Reaper project, but just make sure, check me out on streaming services, Bandcamp, and other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed the rest of Bonus Stage Ultimate. Thank you all for having me, and have a good rest of your weekend.
Bucks to the arts today.
Oh man, sorry, that was an accident, I swear. I was gonna say, Audio Mocha, you don't have to apologize for anything. Super happy to have you back on the show, dude, and with all of that added control. Oh my god, that was amazing, dude. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get Audio Mocha on a call here just to talk a little bit more with us about that, as well as some of his set and some of his latest releases and stuff like that. Yo, thanks for everybody who has showed up so far. This is off to a great start.
Oh, I felt like that went along pretty great.
Yeah, no, it went along awesome, dude. Yeah, I was telling everybody, super interesting project that you have over there with your Reaper session. Can you break that down a little bit for us? Like you said, it's a feature that's already in Reaper.
Yes. So if anyone out there is already using the web control UI for Reaper, what I basically done, and I know some of the networking people might kind of freak out, but what I did is I poked the hole open in my router so that Josh would be able to access that's the specific port for Reaper web control. Because normally you can only use it within your own network, but in this case, I was able to give him access, and then I made my project have multiple sends and sends and buses. So I had a streaming bus that that I gave him full control over, so that if my guitar was coming in too loud, he can just go ahead and lower it, and vice versa. So a bit more control than what he's used to. It's it sounds a bit complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. So if anyone ever wants to do this kind of setup and make Josh suffer a little more, put him a bit to work a bit more, I can help you out.
Oh God, thank you. Yes, absolutely. Well, I mean, like we were talking a little bit about it, and like I could see this applying really well to whole bands who want somebody who's not in the room and also playing an instrument to like do things like monitor the mix, change the mix, and stuff like that. I think it would be amazing for getting things set up that way. And you know, that is one of the biggest challenges I think is making sure that a large band who wants to perform on stream sounds their best, and so yeah, I highly recommend anybody who is interested in that definitely go hit up Audio Mocha, and he can break you into your router and give me direct access. Oh man.
If you do it right, it's pretty safe. It's just that I know some people are considered an anathema, but you know what? I wanted to be able to mix well and have someone not in the room do the mix, because it is kind of tough just doing everything like one person on each side. So even if it's not Josh, just having someone like one of your friends listening on the stream be like, "Hey, let me this guy's guitar is just a little bit too loud. Let me lower it a little bit."
Yeah, little tweaks like that, man, they do make all the difference, especially when you are not working with a room. Dude, well, other than that, you know, you've also been up to some pretty cool stuff. We had you on most recently for your Seas of Destiny Xenoblade album. Dude, how has that been since then?
It's been going great. I've been doing some gigs in real life, and well, yeah, they're mostly gigs in real life, performing some of the songs from it, and it's doing pretty well on streaming services. I mean, gotta thank the Xenoblade fan base for that. We're a very rabid bunch. So, everyone who's been supporting me, thank you all so much. It's just been going absolutely amazing, and since then I've been mostly like since I've been doing mostly live scene stuff around town. I've also been messing around with kind of going with wackier with other music. Like I just put out this video a few days ago of a performance that I did in a bowling alley, and where I played Evanescence, "Bring Me to Life," but I turned it into a Caribbean track.
Hmm.
Did
Why
the
don't
same
you
kind of
play
thing
you
for Smell
okay,
Like
I
Teen
know it's not
Spirit.
video game music, but you should play that next time you're on bonus stage. Sounds amazing.
Oh, I will, and you'll all get the awesome, like the better version of it. I just made that one, like I just made that one off the cuff on my looper with a drum machine. That was it.
God. But sorry, I cut you off.
What was that? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I thought you. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much just what I've been doing around town, and yeah, hoping that I get a few more con gigs. Like here's hoping for for VGM Con again. That one, I mean, the tropical theme is just it's just I don't want to pass it up.
I mean, yeah, if you are not a perfect fit, I don't know who's making the decisions over there. Yeah, so best of luck to you there, man. It was really great to see you and meet you in person for the first time this past year. And yeah, would look forward to seeing you there again for 2024. Yeah, are you going to any other cons, not to perform, but just to enjoy?
I will be at MagFest. I've yet to buy my flight for MagFest and my hotel, but I've got my ticket for it.
They'll let you in the door, whether you have a place to sleep or whether you are there at all. Um, that's awesome, dude. All right, well, I'm going to get set up for buy score here. But Daniel, thanks again for opening day 2 of Bonus Stage Ultimate with us. Yeah, you're just the perfect opener, dude.
Oh, thank you.
All
Yeah,
right,
thank you for having me.
pleasure, pleasure. Okay, dude, we'll talk to you later. See you in chat.
All right, see you, Josh.